to take three of trying to. Anyways, so basically, it's sad because I just got through talking about this on a previous post. Um, a lot of the homeless people just in Georgia alone are not homeless because of fault of their own. A lot of them are very smart, hard-working people. Um, and they range in a variety of age ranges. Some of them do come from backgrounds to where they've went to college and everything, but you wouldn't know it. And it is seen as though some of them, they had some type of fault as to why, whether it was some type of mental illness or um, drugs, and they not even accounting for it, whether it was forced or none of that, you know. Um, and it's crazy because these people, they work hard to gain everything that they have, um, or that they could have, because again, um, if you could showcase the value of the work that you put in for what is needed towards what you take, is not showing, it's not adding up. And so it's crazy because a lot of these things are becoming corporate, you know, uh, corporate based, to where people act as though they have ADD. And it's not ADD, it's just like an excuse. You act as though you cannot keep up with all these people because the world is becoming so heavily populated to where, you know, they kind of keep in that corporate mindset now, to where it's not community based, where people actually got to know each other and you could talk to everybody about what everybody problems was. And that's really what they're trying to do away with, the voice, views and opinions of the people. And a lot of that is based in you keeping these people homeless, so it does discredit their views and opinions on what's really going on in the community. And this is why I don't really like a lot of those statistic studies, because you will see people talk about uh, the census or things like voter registration. Heck, you can even see the Jehovah's Witnesses go out into the community and talk amongst the people and talk to them, but you don't see these statistic study people. They don't come and ask the people in the community what they really have going on, or even because everyone knows you can sit up there and talk to a person for days, talk to them till you blue in the face, but do they really hear you? Do they care? Are they are they trying to gain some understanding for what it is you're saying to them? No. And this is why you have things that still go on as far as people's benefits and, the things that they're supposed to be able to access being stolen from them. Oh, they can't access it, but these other individuals are accessing it, and now they're in debt, or now they're losing their place, or and so um it's really messed up, but it is something that goes on, you know and it's crazy because the community, the people put into the people, no matter what um race, or well, ethnicity, no matter what ethnicity or gender, or age that you are, the people just want to know that they safe and that their voice is going to be heard and everyone is going to look out for everyone. And this is, a lot of the reason as to why you heard about different things like potluck or what you call it, block parties and festivals. This is why these things were made, because of the fact that the people would come together and talk to each other and figure out what the people needed, and they did it in a way of celebration, If you are low on it, if you needed build, they came together to help each other. And it's crazy because people act as though that they forget that a lot of these systems are brought up and based in theft. It started with theft, but then you telling me your dollar amount has more value than mine when all my people are saying they not investing in you. They not investing in this, something that's gonna cripple the people and discredit them and silence their voices and lie on them and not take account for the things that we need to take account on. You want us to only focus on the unnecessary stuff that you want the praises for, but you're still um overlooking all these different problem areas and where they are heavily affecting the people. It's sad because it's people who have had babies and they babies have had babies, and there's still major problems that are still occurring, you know. Um, and it's crazy because again, the people from the older generation beyond me, I'm not even middle aged yet, but I do remember the older generation talking about how, oh no, I'm leaving this behind for my family. But then you want to sit around and act like stuff like a will matters when again your word don't have any value to it because you switch up more than people switch their underwear. It's a real problem. And so, um, I don't know. It needs to be more of an open discussion. The same way y'all have all these little parties and festivals and all of this different little stuff. People need to come together more. Y'all can make it fun. You can make it fun, but sit down, have a whole note. Note um what needs to be done for the people, because again, this is not something that just escapes some people. It is hit. It can eventually hit anyone because again, um, how much is your comfortability for the moment an illusion? When again, how long do it take to circle back around and hit you when that's your problem? You keep hitting this next individual that ain't got nothing to do with why you keep getting hit, thinking that it's gonna resolve you from being hit. But the next individual that you need to be looking them square in your face, they looking at you, but you ain't even brought them up, but you still over here at this person who ain't did nothing to you. Like, make it make sense. And so, it's a whole backstory as to why. Sorry if it came out kind of. This is the third time I'm doing this video, and I'm just trying to time crunch and make sure I get on everything on here. I'll probably do a part two. All right, bye, y'all.